Okay, here we are. It is day
15.
15. Yeah, day 15. I'm still trying to upload yesterday's video, so that's why if you're wondering why it took so long to get it up, it's yeah. Again, once again, I'm up against the Wi-Fi gods.
The Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Anyhow, we're getting ready to. What is it? 8:45. We're getting ready to take off out of here. But first, we're going to go up to the office up here. They got a little cafe. We're going to grab some chow, grab some quick breakfast, and then head out the door on our way to Kentucky. So it's only a 3.5 hour drive. It's the awning coming in right now. It's only a 3.5 hour drive, so we should have a fairly easy day today. That's why we're taking off so late today.
I'm just hoping it's less humid there.
Yes.
It'd be nice to get a break from the humidity. But I think this is probably one of our last stops because we're starting to head after today. Well, two days from now, we'll be starting to head back west, and so I'm assuming we're probably going to hit some pretty decent
I hope so. We're actually going to be going northwest because we're heading to, once we leave Kentucky, we're heading to South Dakota to go see Mount Rushmore. So I think the humidity should start easing up a bit once we head up that way.
I have a new Air Force Mom sweater I like to wear, and I've been able to cover up with it in the truck now that our AC works just fine.
Yeah.
But haven't been able to wear it yet.
It would be nice to have some cold weather for a change.
Of all things to
so
say.
I'm not breaking out in a sweat just from starting to close
Walking
the camper
outside.
down. Yeah. Anyhow, we're gonna go get some breakfast. Anything else? Last minute thoughts before we close this? No.
I don't think so.
No. Yesterday was Donald's birthday, so happy birthday, Donald. I did send him a text message, and I also I put it on our YouTube. That's slowly getting put into the computer right now. But anyhow, happy birthday, Donald. Thanks again for coming out to see
That was awesome.
to see Jacob and support him and his graduation. That was fantastic. It's always good to have support from your uncle when you're going through something like that. So thank you. Okay.
And to
All
Jonah.
right.
He came out. But thank you, because it's Donald's birthday.
Well, it's Donald's birthday. So when it's Jonah's birthday, I'll thank him special too.
We've been in a camper for how many days together?
Okay, bye-bye.
So here it is. It's 9:36 on what date? On Friday the 7th. We have 233 miles to drive, and it's currently 76 degrees.
Not bad.
Not as swampy and sultry as it's been. Swampy's become a new word that I use hourly. But yeah, so we're on our way to Kentucky. So,
Ready?
you ready for this?
Let's roll out.
All right. Sorry to see this place go. To leave this place, honestly, it's beautiful. Beautiful. So, anyways, see you guys in what, 3.5 hours?
Hopefully.
All right, you guys. It is 10:34, and we just. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. We just crossed the
Kentucky State Line.
Kentucky State Line. So yeah, so we are in Kentucky, and yeah, they always come up before I even have. There's like no warning, like, hey, you're almost in Kentucky. There should be a warning. I want to take a picture, but I think I've gotten one, and I think that was in our where was that? Maybe Louisiana, something like that. I don't know.
New Mexico. Maybe.
Forever ago. So yeah, so we're in Kentucky. First time ever. Right on.
Yes, sir. We are in Kentucky.
And we're on a freeway that is nothing but semis again. I kind of missed the beginning of our trip when there was only he and I on the road. That was cool.
New Mexico was nice. There wasn't a whole lot of people traveling through there.
Yeah.
But this isn't bad. I mean, we got 3 lanes and not a whole lot of traffic, so we're good.
So this is, well, there's nothing really to show you right now. I mean,
There's a Cabela's.
there's a Cabela's.
Wait. Exit 22, turn left.
All right.
Exit 22. We may be going to Cabela's.
There's another Cracker Barrel, which is delightful.
And everywhere.
And everywhere, yeah. All right, so yeah, try to keep this thing handy and get something good when I see it. You know how many times we passed over the Cumberland River and I never once got any footage of that? I mean, it's huge. It's huge, and it's, I don't know. Anyways, so I'm bad. All right, see you guys later. Here, Kentucky. Hold on. flowers. So pretty. Alright, that was it. Just so pretty. I mean, golly. So much green. And yellow.
Figures since we're on the Bluegrass Highway, we should listen to some bluegrass music.
Seems appropriate. Danny's been changing the music and the programming to suit where we're going to next. So, and when we get tired of that, we listen to these mystery old-time radio classics. So, which kind of put me to sleep, but that's okay. I like them. I think he prefers it when I'm asleep.
And we don't have trucks falling on us.
Such a jerk. Alright, see you guys in a bit. So, we just happened to pull off because there's a bunch of distilleries around here. We're in, what's it called?
New Haven?
New Haven. No?
No. I don't know. I don't know where we're at.
We're in Kentucky. But we just happened to pull off on the same road that if we make a right-hand turn, we're 22 miles from Abraham Lincoln's birthplace. Right? So we're going to go back about 22 miles from the direction we came and see that. So I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. So yeah. All right. Super cool. See you guys in a bit. Repeat myself here. Isn't this a beautiful slice of America right here? Oh my gosh. And it's called Hodgenville, Kentucky. I had to look it up online because I was saying Hoganville, and I'm like, it just doesn't sound right, you know, because it's Hodgenville. So Hodgenville, Kentucky. All right, I'm getting a text.
So here we are in Hodgenville, Kentucky. We came here to, we pulled off the road to go find a distillery, which was 10 minutes from where we were. And Sasha said, no, we need to drive a half an hour to go see where Lincoln was born. So here it is. This is the town that Lincoln was born in. He was actually born about 2 miles up the road, but I'm not sure we're going to make it all the way up there. But we went to the Lincoln Museum across the street there. That was really cool. Very neat thing to see. They had lots of cool dioramas all set up. And this is an awesome little town. They actually have a roundabout here that people seem to know how to use, which is weird.
And it's like you got to drive through it just to get through town, which makes it highly traveled. Look at this. That is beautiful.
Yeah, look at that house over there. I'm not sure it's a house or not, but it is cool. A lot of history right here. Look, there's the radio station, Abe 93.7. 93.7 on your FM dial. It's ABE. Very neat little town.
Very cool. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to get back around to the roundabout. So
yes.
Back that way.
Now we gotta get all situated here. We may have to go around the block type of thing. All right, let's get back loaded up. Here in the middle of this roundabout, they have, along with that statue, they have the Gettysburg Address engraved into the walkway here. It's just amazing. So cool. We're now at the boyhood home of Abraham Lincoln. He lived here from 1809 to 1865. This was a 228-acre farm.
1809 to 1865 is his birth and death.
Oh. You sure?
Yes.
Okay, scratch that.
He
We are here at the boyhood home
lived
of
from
Abraham
1811
Lincoln.
to 1816.
Ah, he lived here from 1811 to 1816. This was 228 acres. There's nobody here right now because it's. We were told at the museum that it's not staffed.
Is this the boyhood home?
But
this one over here, though.
yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah, it's not this big one.
No, it's not the big one. This was added later, I believe, but we'll find out because we're going to read what this sign says over here. I will let you know. Stand by.
Nobody's car
Yeah. So this is it. This is the Abraham Lincoln Childhood Home. It's very cool. It's just kind of sitting out here. There's something down over here towards the creek, and we're going to go take a look, see what that is. I don't know. We'll have to find out. More to come. So this is Knob Creek. Yes, there is a sign down here that says venomous snakes in the area. So watch yourself. So anyhow, this is Knob Creek down here. This is where Abraham Lincoln almost drowned and was saved by a childhood neighbor. Says they were jumping rocks when Abraham was swept into the rushing water. Gollifer, his neighbor, held a branch out to his friend and pulled him to safety. Yeah, there's venomous snakes in the area, Sasha. This big building, evidently, used to be the Lincoln Tavern. Well, it still is. I don't think it's still in business, however. It's now owned by the National Park Service. It says here that there was a gal, Nancy, let's see, Hattie Howell Howard. She was born about 10 miles from here in 1886. She grew up hearing all about Abraham Lincoln, and when she had the opportunity, her and her husband purchased this land in 1928 and then built the Lincoln Tavern to kind of have a place for people to come and visit and see where Lincoln used to live. So I guess there used to be gas pumps out here at one time as part of the tavern. Here's a picture of it. You can see it there. All the way back there, there's more of Knob Creek, and that's there's a hiking trail out there, but Sasha doesn't want to go hiking. I don't know, something having to do with the venomous snakes and the ticks that they're warning us about.
Ticks. Let's go. No one has time for ticks.
What's on your shirt right there?
Fuck.
Oh, you're in so much trouble.
It's okay. What was it?
It's just a piece of grass. Back to the trailer. So here we are. We knew this was bound to happen at some point. Once again, we are like 9 miles from our campground, and we blew a tire on the trailer. See, right back there. So Sasha and I are standing here. We know we should probably be over there, but I'm not entirely sure what kind of snakes are crawling around through that tall grass. So we're gonna wait here and just kind of keep an eye on the traffic, and if it's something comes at us, then we're gonna run like hell. But in the meantime, we're waiting on the tow truck. We got a call back from AAA, and they should be here shortly. So
they have huge freaking spiders that just come out of nowhere, and grasshoppers. I don't like grasshoppers very much. They're shifty. They jump on you randomly.
So we're making the best of it. Hopefully they get here soon. We get this changed and we can get to camp. More to come. Hi, it's 8:30. We are here in Kentucky. We had that little mishap on the freeway with the shredded tire, but luckily, thankfully, you know, that's why we pay AAA. I could have probably crawled underneath the trailer and lowered that tire and redid it myself, but again, that's why I pay AAA. And they were there pretty quick.
And we got to see 2 grasshoppers humping. It's worth it.
Your idea of fun and my idea of fun are 2 different things. It was a very it's a very busy day today. We got to see some really fun stuff. We didn't get to go to the distilleries like I wanted to, but we may still do that tomorrow. Today we did get to see, however, Abe Lincoln's home, as you saw, and that was cool in and of itself.
I mean,
the museum was really neat.
When are we going to get back here to see something like that? I mean, we might one day, but this was we're 25 miles away. How do we not?
Yeah, you have to go.
Not stop.
You're in Abe Lincoln's hometown. You gotta go.
You can get booze anywhere. Taste. Oh, we met some of the nicest neighbors today.
Oh yeah, speaking of booze.
Yeah, speaking of booze, and they had Crown Royal
caramel,
salted caramel. Mm-hmm. Delicious.
Very good. And they had some homemade apple pie moonshine that I gotta say, I'm not a moonshine guy, but it was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth.
Just full of regret.
That is the awesome thing about being out here camping and traveling around is we meet so many great people.
They invited us to a barbecue tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, just wonderfully nice people.
Yeah.
So.
We're truly blessed with just the amazing people that we've met, and God has been shining on us our whole trip so far. And
Yeah.
you know, we've had some mishaps here and there, but
Usually about 5 miles from any one of our campgrounds.
5 to 10 miles, and something always happens.
But
And,
you know, we
that's
talked
okay.
to a lady from New Zealand the other day, and she
Yeah.
talked about how, you know, America is truly a beautiful country to travel. Yes,
Oh yeah, I
it is
agree.
truly a gorgeous place
Yeah,
to travel.
we're already talking
We're
about
blessed.
our next place or our next adventure after this one's all done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why go?
Danny cried a little bit when I said, "Well, where are you going next year?" And he's like,
Yeah.
let me make some
Yeah.
more money."
Let me pass this stone, and then we'll get to the next one. Okay.
This is fun. This is fun though.
This has been awesome.
It's been amazing.
Yeah, we're only halfway through, so
Yeah.
can't wait to see what
Well,
the next
day's
app
fif-
brings.
Today's day 15.
It
right?
is, yeah.
We're like over the hump. We're at our farthest
15.
point. So we're in Georgetown, Kentucky.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
And
Big
again,
old bugs. Ugh.
oh yeah, a lot of big bugs, a lot of big spiders, and
Found
again,
one in our bed.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I think he was playing with my elbow last night.
We're gonna burn our sheets tonight.
Again, I apologize that these videos aren't getting up real quick. I'm trying my best, but you know, it's evidently exceeded that the gigabytes I can use for my hotspot, and trying to use
Unlimited.
the Wi-Fi local Wi-Fi has been a little difficult. So
Yeah.
we're doing the best we can, and I'm not going to spend another $35 to upgrade my data again.
Yeah.
So I'll just have to wait till that all comes around again. So.
But thank you to everybody who's watching and
Yeah.
sharing this adventure with us. It'd be awesome if you were all here with us. But
We've been hearing from a few of you. Hi, Judy and Donald and Sarah
Toria.
and Toria and Sarah. Thanks for watching, Toria. We're on our way to you. Don't worry,
Oh, 4 days of us.
Oh, yeah.
Just you wait.
Toria. You get to be in our videos. Mm-hmm.
You get to be in our camper. Oh yeah. Oh, that was weird.
That was,
right?
that was
a little
awkward.
weird.
That was awkward.
That was a little weird. Sorry for making it weird.
But Jason, can't wait to have some of your meat, buddy.
That was weird
That was
too.
weird too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyhow, we're gonna close this out for tonight because being that it's 8:30 and we're still having dinner, but I gotta figure out how to get this thing up onto YouTube before Jacob finishes with the Air Force. So we'll
Yeah.
see how it goes. Anyhow, we'll see you tomorrow. God bless.